YouTube? So, in today's video, we're going to be doing the 2022 Seattle Mariners. Obviously, this is all pre-lockout. So, with the Mariners, they obviously performed way over what everyone thought they were going to do, which a lot of people are excited for, including myself. I'm excited to see, the Mariners do well and not suck. So, we're going to go through their team right now, and I'm going to show you guys what we're looking like. So for here, we got Tom Murphy at catcher. I don't think there was any better catching options outside of Tom Murphy. Yeah, you don't even they don't even have Mike Zunino anymore. He's on the Rays, obviously. So Tom Murphy's their only catcher in the game, at least. Then at first base, we're gonna have Ty France. You could have had Evan White, but Evan White doesn't have a better card, and I'm trying to go with the best overall card to make this the best overall team. So obviously we're going to use the player of the month, Ty France. At second base, they picked up from a trade with the Padres, Adam Frazier. I think Adam Frazier could be a good grab for them. Good defensive second baseman. He could hit, he could score some runs for them. But we won't know how this is entirely going to work out until the season continues. So, yeah. At shortstop, I didn't want to run Donnie Walton or J.P. Crawford or Swaggerty. So I went with Noel V. Marte, their shortstop prospect, who's up and coming. Again, he could be called up to the majors. Who knows when? But I'm gonna go with him. And then at third base, probably the best option because Kyle Seager's not gonna be there. And again, I didn't want to use the guys on the bench that I can use. We went with Dylan Moore. He's basically like their super utility guy. Has a good bat, solid defense, good speed. He's very young, and I feel like he's going to be possibly a big part of this team IRL. So let's hope he could do good. Then we got Jake Fraley. Not a very good bat, but he has very good defense and a very good speed. So we're gonna hope he could do good for the team today as well. In center field, we have the top prospect of their organization for the past couple of years, Jared Kellnick. Um, I think this kid's going to be a stud. He came up in 2021. He came up with the team, performed very poorly. They sent him back down. Then they called him back up, and then he was raking. He was destroying the ball, and I think he was part of the big reason why they had so much success. So yeah, so let's hope he could do some of that today. And then in right field, we have the guy who's been with this team for God knows how long, Mitch Haninger. Had a resurgence to his career this year after having a down 2020 and 2019, kind of. I don't think he played in 2019. I don't remember the specifics. You guys can correct me in the comments section. But I'm very excited to use Mitch Haninger. I think he's a very big part of this team for how long he's been here. Just like if we were to do the Giants, I wouldn't be able to use Buster Posey, but if he didn't retire, I would. And, that would be awesome. On the bench, we have Travis Swaggerty, or Sam Haggerty, excuse me. Another super utility guy, solid defense, very good speed. Not a good bat, but he is a switch hitter. For all we know, he could be like their plugging guy to play short or third or wherever. Then this is their other catcher, Louis Torrance. We're obviously going to use him off the bench for lefties if need be, because he's got that 85 pop versus lefties. And the reason I'm using Tom Murphy is because at least he has a little bit of pop versus righties. Torrance has none. This is probably going to be their shortstop for the 2022 season as of right now. But again, I wanted to give them the best shot possible to win the game. So we went with him on the bench, obviously. J.P. Crawford. I like J.P. Crawford. I think he could be, really good. We've seen him, do good with other teams. So yeah, I feel like he could be a solid pitcher, player. And then we got Kyle Lewis. He got injured, I remember. So he was injured, and then I don't know if he's gonna be ready to go by the time opening day comes or not. So we're gonna just put him on the bench for now. assuming he's going to be not ready to go by opening day. And then last but not least, we have Julio Rodriguez, a guy that very well also could get called up sometime this season. Another guy, I've said this a bunch of times, that could basically get called up like a Wander Franco type player. Absolute stud for the Seattle Mariners. Um, Very good bat, very good defense. Isn't super duper fast, but I feel like he'll be fine for us. And then on the pitching side of things, as you can see, it's very bad. That's one thing that's probably going to kill them, like the Angels. So outside of them signing Robbie Ray, I don't remember what the specific deal was, but outside of them signing Robbie Ray, they have Tyler Anderson, Marco Gonzalez, Chris Flexen, and Justin Dunn. They don't have King Felix anymore. They don't have James Paxton. They don't have Kikuchi. And then the only other starters they have outside of those guys are Justice Sheffield that they got from the Yankees in the Paxton trade a couple years back, and Nick, I don't know how to say that last name, Misgreaves. I don't know. And the bullpen is pretty bad outside of Steckenrider, Castillo, Giles, and Seawald. And then the ones that aren't on the team right now, in terms of the live series cards, are Doolittle, who's a free agent, Joe Smith, and Yohan Ramirez. I don't know if Joe Smith is on the team. Let me just check. Because if he is, then I'll throw him in the bullpen over the common. Let's see. Nope, he's a free agent. He's a free agent, so we're not going to get to use him. So other than that, this is what the bullpen's looking like. Um, Hopefully we could get a dub. And I'm going to use Robbie Ray, even though he is kind of tired. I'm still going to use him. I think he'll be okay. I think that should be enough to get at least 5 or 6 innings out of him for this game. And then in terms of lineup, we're going to go Jared Kellnick, Dylan Moore, Ty France, Mitch Haninger in the 4 hole, Adam Frazier, Noelvi Marte, Jake Fraley, and Tom Murphy in the 8, and then obviously Robbie Ray in the 9. And obviously we're going to go and try and play at the Mariners ballpark. Oh, I also tried getting the Grand Slam call for like the audios, where it was like, get out the rye bread and mustard, grandma. That's a grand salami. But I don't know how to get it, and I couldn't find it on the market. So Lefty Grove, and he's got some decent parallel 5s. And we're home, so that's another good thing.
Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty.
He's 292 and 318, and we're 69 and 40. I messed it up in yesterday's video, so I got I edited that part out. But if you guys haven't done so yet, I do suggest you check out yesterday's video, which was the 2022 Toronto Blue Jays.
First pitch of the AB now. Fly ball right down the line.
I should probably change the audio too, like when they announced the team being like instead of the New York Bombers, Seattle Mariners, and whatnot.
Fouled away.
Robbie Ray in his tight pants on the Seattle Mariners. That's interesting. And what's good about him having Lefty Grove, as much as I'm probably going to struggle, Lefty Grove is a lefty. And we have pretty solid righties. We do have some lefties, yeah. We have, Frazier, Kellnick, and I think that's it. Oh, and I think Fraley. But we have Dylan Moore, Tom Murphy, not Jared Kellnick. We have Murphy. We have Marte, Noelvi Marte. We have, what's his name? Also, Mitch Haninger.
He's got that certainly timed up now.
Ty France, some of these guys do really good versus lefties. Especially, probably the best one on the team right now, besides Mitch Haninger, is Tom Murphy here.
Pops this one up. Marte is there.
So
And he makes the catch to retire the side.
it's a little bit on the better side that he has it. I've
So
not
out,
faced
on,
Lefty Grove in probably forever. So I apologize if I'm gonna suck really bad.
Swing and he pops him up.
That's gonna be a shitty base hit.
Throw into second. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
That was so bad.
Strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
All right, Fraley.
So here is Jake Fraley. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself.
How?
And it's ruled strike 2.
How is that not a check swing?
Squaring with 2 strikes as he gets this one down. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautiful placed bunt single.
I got a free win, and like it wasn't even like fun. This is a short video. I will probably do another video or another game of this team once I get Robbie Ray's energy up, or if I get like a better Marco Gonzalez, Justin Dunn, or any of the guys in the bullpen. Because as of right now, I'm only going to use Robbie Ray. So I apologize this video was so short, chat, and I'll see you guys in the next team build.